folks, and welcome back to my channel, Gaming with Distractions. My name is Curtis, otherwise known as C-Money, and welcome back to Satisfactory. So ordinarily, we would hop into my online save and work on that, but today we're going to do something a little different. I'm going to take you on a tour of my offline save. So it's a work in progress. I'm taking my time. I just recently moved my hub to this area because it looks really nice. And I ran out of power, or was about to run out of power, or a combination thereof. So what I had to do was build that down there. Let's go take a look. So this is my new coal power plant. This is actually a second one. But yeah, there's 8 coal generators, 3, right, 2 of them out of power. Hold up. Houston, we have a problem. We're not keeping up with the coal? Not keeping up with the coal. We have 100 and those. I need 120 going in, which I have. Oh, this is awkward. It's coming in at the right rate. I might have to upgrade my belts. Yeah, because that's not good. What are we at? We're at 600. We're using 4. Alright. I'm gonna look on that after. I just recently set this all up and wanted to show it to you, but clearly I'm having issues, so yeah. So you probably noticed how we got down here. We zip-lined, which is really cool. And I fell off the tower. Hold on, let me do that again. I climbed a lot of ladders. If that was tracked, that would be funny. So this is how I've been getting around. Got a power line, zip line thing going on here. And then I got my little hub down here. And this is how I've been getting around. That must be too much of a corner. Usually you just stay on those things, but that's okay because I have a new form of transportation. So I have 2 areas. So this is the nice area that I've been working on. And today I dabbled with the tube for the first time. So I was watching. There's a few people I've been following lately on YouTube. Let me see. There's Long from the Controlled Chaos XX, and I think I've shared his channel before, but I'll share it again. And I also started watching Zanzibar Man. Highly recommend checking them out. I'll link their their channels in the description. But yeah, Long today was messing around with these tubes. I've known of them. I just never experimented or learned the mechanics behind it. So after I saw that, I'm like, oh yeah, we're so doing this. So yeah, it's a tube that gets me from point A to point B. There's There's these little sections here, right there, where it speeds you up. And we're going to be going downhill now, so we're going to get a lot of speed here. It just throws me at a rock. Everything's fine. So yeah, that's how I get from one hub to the other. So, you might recognize this a little bit. This is also the same location for my offline or my online save. So this here is the same copper area. So this is the area where I have started the industry on the world that you guys are used to seeing. So these ones are a little more sophisticated, all set up, and I have a blueprint that streamlines and compacts all this stuff. So that's something I've been utilizing. But yeah, the copper's coming in here, getting changed to ingots, and then this is where the magic happens. So you'll see we have wire in there. We have what do they call this? Wire. Oh, this is cable. Sorry, cable, wire, and copper sheets. So those are the three things that you make with the copper. So yeah, I have the wire going here, and then it splits to make the cable, or goes straight into the storage. And then that one there is solely making the sheets. Over here, I have created a limestone concrete factory. So this is mining it up, brings it in here, and splits it between two constructors that are each making concrete. And then it feeds up onto this conveyor belt. And then on that conveyor belt into this little hole where we have the iron stuff. So we got bars and more bars. The cool thing with this is I can take this out and put another constructor and use the bars that are coming through here to make nails. That's what was originally going on. I've recently changed it, and I'll explain that in a minute. So the concrete that's coming in, can't see it because of that stupid rock. The concrete is coming in through there and then going directly into the storage. So yeah, we've got the concrete there, got the iron plates here, and then the two bars. Again, that was nails, probably will be nails in the future, but I have an alternate recipe where I can just put iron in here, and it takes the iron and makes it straight into the screws. So I have these three constructors doing that, and much quicker and more efficient way of creating those screws. So then over here I have a special machine that's got special powers that duplicates. So when I make alien protein, it makes two of them. And then when I make it into DNA capsules, it makes two of them. And I have a line that goes into here, and it goes into here because I put other stuff in there too sometimes. But this all feeds into our Awesome Sync, where I've been getting coupons to buy awesome stuff at the Awesome Store. So I've got a lot of things already purchased. A few more to go. Some cosmetic stuff, foundations. Got all the walls. Don't have all of these, but I got a good portion of them. So yeah, and what do I have? Yeah, I'm sitting with 57 tickets still, so it's pretty awesome. We haven't looked at this yet on my online save, but this is a dimensional depot uploader. Long story short is I can upload stuff to the cloud essentially. I can also now do it from straight from my inventory. Yeah, so and then here we just have a crafting bench. It's separate just because I don't have my hub out here. Okay, let me explain. Oh, look at. We have 2 doggos. And I have named these doggos the same as my real dogs. This is Yoshi, this is Snoopy, and this is Rocky. These guys like to get me gifts. So, I don't think we touched on it yet, but this is Sam, a strange alien matter. And that's just essentially going straight into the sink because it was going into here and then being converted to the reanimated stuff, which is in here. So it's full up. All I have to do is deconstruct that and then make it go into here instead at any point. This here was my fuel system, where I would put leaves, wood, or biomass and change it into biomass or compact biomass, which goes into here. So, kind of only using this for fuel for my vehicles at the moment, and chainsaw. So, but there's a lot of stuff I haven't fully automated yet. I do have steel automated, where it combines. Oh, these are steel plates. Sorry. So yeah, this is automated. And so's my steel factory with the iron ore and coal to make steel ingots. So that's automated. I'm starting to get worried about the power situation here, but okay, we're okay. But these 3 here, these assemblers are not automated. And right now, look in the upper right-hand side, I'm about to complete phase 2 of the space elevator. So right now, so this one is just feeding into there. Then I can come in here and fill up the resources. Then I come in here, take these frames. And the frames are getting combined to make those, which I'm putting in here. And this is somewhat automated. I have to put the steel plates in there and the frames, but it'll keep going in there. Just once there's 50 of them, though, it stops, so I have to pull them out. Now, I can and will automate this, and I'll be able to change it to other things at any point in time. Just haven't done it yet. So this we haven't touched on yet either on my online save. This is a blueprint thing. I can create things on this and create blueprints. So this here is my small accelerator for my tubes. I'm just going to clear that and load another design. So I'll use this, for example. So this I created, not my design. I found it online on YouTube and recreated it. But it's essentially a compact system. So just the smelters are above ground. All the belts and mechanisms are all below. So it keeps it clean and it makes it tileable and stackable. I have a blueprint as well for just 1, 2, or 3 of them. And the same thing with the constructors. Take a look at this. So again, the constructors are all up top. And I was using the 2 blueprint one for my factories over there. But I just want to show you what 4 looks like. So yeah, very nice and compact. And and a very nice, usable design. So this would be the input. You put the input there, and when everything's done, it comes out here. So one in, one out, and everything else is just splits it up naturally. So yeah, this is the blueprint machine. I'm working on stuff. I don't always have it up. Just that I'm creating blueprints for the tubing that I've been playing around with. So, oh yeah. Before I started with the tubing, I also was playing around with the elevator. So I created an elevator. So you just call it. It comes down. And then we're gonna go to the second floor. It's elevator music. I love it. And then I would be here to do my zip line. And this is, again, this is how I was getting to and from home. Oh, yeah, that's my other coal factory. But this was producing 300 megawatts. And our consumption is higher than that, so it was blowing the power. But there's just 4 of them here, not 8 like at the other place. These here are rechargeable batteries, and these saved my arse when I ran out of power. So yeah, I have a couple of them at the base as well, at the new base, I guess. We're gonna be barking at dogs. Okay, so yeah, that's essentially it. Oh, I must have been in already. So this is an accelerator. If I hit square at the right time, it speeds me up and shoots me out. So and I think I know what's going on with the power. I think I need to double. Yeah, I think I need to double it. Double how fast the coal's coming out. I thought when I was watching things online, it said it was 120, which I have 120 coming through. The belts don't do 120. Right. So this is fine here. That's 60 and 60. My belts only do 90, so I gotta upgrade the belts that are over here. Okay, give me a second here. If I do this, do I have enough resources? Yes. Okay, so I should get those going faster. I don't think I need to do that with these other belts, so I think we're fine. Yeah, because the second half would be, yeah, no, I think we're fine. What I'm going to do turning these 4 off. Do I have enough power? Yes, I'll have 600. Because these are maxed out. Ooh, not at this one. And this, maxed out. Hopefully I can turn these off and be okay. Yeah, we're still okay. So what I want to happen here is I want the coal to catch up in these other belts, and then we should be okay. I don't need to, but I'm gonna upgrade these belts as well. Yeah, because these do 120. Upgrade that, upgrade that, upgrade that, upgrade that. That's been upgraded already. Okay. Essentially what I'm doing is I'm kind of priming these. I want 100 coal in each, and then I will spark them up again, and then they should just maintain at that point. So I guess if you're new to the game, coal is a different power source. You don't have to fill it like the biomass filters. As long as it has water going to it and coal, it'll produce power. So we got these 3 water extractors pumping all the pipes, and all the piping is underneath, but it comes from underground and directly into there. And these are conveyor belts, and they're just grabbing the coal from down there and bringing it up here. Essentially, this makes this all nice and tidy. I could hide these wires a bit too, but you know what? It's a power plant. Power plants are going to have wires. Just saying. All right. So I'm just going to let that go for a little bit. It's much quieter when you're not in there. Okay, I'm going to go from this side this time. Not the first tower, but the second tower always seems to just launch me off. I don't know if it's just at a bad angle or what's going on, but I kind of want to fix that. It should just take me to there. Can I go directly to... I can. Cat. Stuff in the way. I don't think that's going to fix the angle issue I was having, though. Let's find out. But ziplining is something we'll get into as soon as we can on my online play, on the series that I got going. I've seen some videos where people will do that just like to get up to a spot like that. They'll just set up 2 power poles. Yeah, I think this is going to happen no matter what, just because of that angle. It is what it is. It's not a big deal. I don't use it for getting down anyway, because I can just parachute down. I don't think I have the parachute either in my series. Very handy. have to unlock that as soon as we can. Close enough. Okay, so remember these are at mode 50. We'll check on them later. Make sure they haven't lost any power. Now if we check our power grid, we should be back to 900, sorry. Okay, we are. Okay. So we got that fixed. I want to give it just a few. I want to double check to make sure the coal is still adding up in there. Because this one was 48, I think the other one was 52. Take a look. It's using more coal than it's bringing in. Got a plan. What do we got here? Ooh. That's not gonna work. I think we'll just make its own line. Ah, crap. I don't think that's actually going to help. Anyway, we'll try it out, see what happens. If you know what I'm doing wrong, just let me know in the comments. Oh, I had turned it off. Am I turning off or on? Oh. Alright, let's give it a few minutes. I just don't like standing in there when it's going on because it's so loud. So pretty. Love this game. Okay. Now it's still going down. Alright, I'll take that offline. I'll work on it later on. And this is why I have this separate save. This is more for me to experiment and take my time and get the hang of things before I bring it to the series and show it to you guys. So, but I definitely want to do a little tour, just because I've mentioned a few times that I've had this save and people have asked me about it. So I figured, hey, why not give a little tour, give it a little check out, and yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think of it. Definitely going to be bringing these tubes to the series. So, but yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for joining. Toodaloo.